Hello and hola. This video was originally recorded in Spanish, but I'm recording the voiceover to share it with my friends from Michigan Runners. This video is to calm down and relax a little before our marathon, and this was thought and was shot especially for those who are going to run Chicago Marathon in October 9 and October 16, the ones we are running Detroit Marathon. This practice can be done the night before or 2 nights before the race or both nights. And I hope this is useful for you and you enjoy it. Good luck in your race. If you're looking for a PR, go get it. And if you are running just for finishing, I really wish you have so much fun. We're starting seated. We could be on our mat or on a firm pillow or a block. The reason we do this is because we open our hips a little better, and that way we can have our knees a little bit below our hips, and that way we can make the natural curves in our spine so we can have what is called a neutral spine, so we can point our sacrum, our tailbone backwards. And let's just try to lengthen our spine, trying to get that neutral spine, finding a comfortable seated position, lengthening our spine, closing our eyes, setting our intention for this practice, which is relaxing, forgetting about the anxiety we have pre-race, inhaling through the nose, slowly and deeply, exhaling through the nose, slowly and gently. The intention we are setting for today is to relax, letting go all worries, forgetting about everything that is off our mat. We are too close to the race. It makes no sense to make any changes right now. We just need to trust in our training. Inhaling, expanding our belly, expanding our ribs and our chest, rolling our shoulders back and down, exhaling slowly through the nose, dropping our chin to our chest. Stretching the back of our neck. Slowly and gently opening our eyes. And then bringing our left ear toward our left shoulder. Feeling how we're stretching the right side of our neck, our trapezius, and all the muscles that connect the shoulders to the back and neck. If we want a little deeper stretching, we are straightening our right arm about a 45-degree angle-ish. And if we bring our chin toward our left shoulder, we're gonna get an even deeper stretching. If we feel like we need to stay longer in this position, we can pause the video and we can stay there for a couple of breaths more. But if we want to keep going, let's just continuing. Bringing the left ear back to the left shoulder, returning our right arm to the top of our leg, and then again our chin to our chest. Inhaling And while we exhale, we're bringing the right ear toward the right shoulder. Inhaling slowly and deeply, always through the nose. Exhaling, straightening the left arm to the side. For about a 45-degree angle, we may be able to touch the mat with our fingertips or not, depending if we are seated on a block or a pillow. For a deeper stretching, let's bring our chin toward the right shoulder. Inhaling, exhaling. If we like to stay longer in this position, let's just pause the video and continue here. Or we can keep going. It's up to us. Bringing the right ear to the shoulder and then returning the left arm to the top of our leg. Dropping our chin to our chest. One more breath here. And when we're ready, let's just straighten our face and releasing the pillow or the block or the towel, whatever we're sitting on. And let's get on fours, making sure that our wrists are right underneath our shoulders and our knees right underneath our hips. Our toes are touching the mat. And then the movement starts guided or led by our tailbone. Inhaling, lifting the tailbone and lifting our chest and our face. Exhaling, tucking the tailbone, tucking our chin. Rounding our back. Inhaling, lifting tailbone, lifting chest and our face. Exhaling, tucking the tailbone, tucking our chin. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling as if we were a cow. This is a cow. Exhaling. This is like a scared cat. Rounding her back like a scared cat. Inhaling. Exhaling. Once more. Inhaling. Exhaling. And from our position on fours, lengthening our right leg. And it's not only lengthening, we really feel like our heel is pulling away from our hip. And then the opposite arm, the left arm, it's pulling away from our shoulder. So both limbs are pulling in opposite directions. So we lengthen them both as well as we work our back. Now left leg, right arm, inhaling, lengthening the leg, lengthening the arm. Exhaling, coming back down. And alternating, inhaling right leg, left arm. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Noticing that our hands on the mat are like starfish. So really having starfish hands on the mat. Inhaling, lengthening our limbs. Exhaling, back down. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling, coming back down, starfish hands on the mat. Once more with each side. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. This flow is very good to strengthen our back. And if we like it, we can pause the video and keep doing a few more, or we can continue. Opening our knees mat width apart, big toes together, and pushing our hips back as we were trying to sit on our heels. And then bringing our head, leaning our head on the mat. And either way, our hands can rest on the sides of our head or on the sides of our feet. This is the child's pose. And we're gonna check after 2 breaths. We're gonna see a variant of this pose. When we're ready, this variant is we're bringing our arms overhead, lengthening our arms, feeling that we're really stretching those arms, and then lifting our tailbone. It's not the whole hips, it's just the tailbone, just the sacrum area a little lifted. This is extended child's pose. Inhaling, exhaling, and leaning forward. Our knees are getting back right underneath our hips, and our wrist right underneath our shoulders, and tucking our toes again, leaning a little more forward. This is a modified plank or supported plank because we have the support of our knees. And then we are transitioning, lifting our knees from the mat. So this is a full plank, also called a 45-degree plank. Inhaling, exhaling, making sure that we're pushing the mat away from us, that we are not collapsing in our shoulders. So pushing the mat away. Our spine is aligned with our legs, and our head is part of our spine. And then lifting our hips to the ceiling for our downward facing dog. We're feeling a stretching in our calves, and then pushing the mat to the front with our hands and lifting our hips to the ceiling really high. And then again leaning forward for a 45-degree plank. 2 breaths here. Inhaling, exhaling slowly. Inhaling, exhaling, and then dropping our knees to the mat, opening those knees, mat width apart, big toes together, and then sinking our hips in this pose. Again, bringing our hands to the sides of our face. Taking a few breaths, we're gonna try to relax here. If we can open our knees a little wider, would be better because we are stretching our groins and we're opening our hips while we sink in this pose. We are relaxing our hips because we runners carry a lot of tension in our hips from the repetitive move. Inhaling, exhaling. While we stay here, either way, our hands on the sides of our face or the sides of our feet, let's repeat in our mind over and over. I trained really hard for this, and I got this. Let's repeat this as much as we need. Remembering to keep our breath, our breathing slow and gentle. The more oxygen we bring to our muscles, better recovery we will have, and we will be resting better. If we exhale very slow, we tend to drop our heart rate, and that will help us to fall asleep sooner and maybe fall asleep deeper. I trained really hard for this, and I can do it. I'm gonna succeed. And let's program ourselves to go to bed and have a very good sleep with that idea in mind. We're gonna succeed. Let's turn that anxiety to excitement, and then inhaling, exhaling, bringing our hands to the sides of our head, opening our fingers like starfish hands, and keeping our eyes closed. Let's push the mat away. Sitting up, finding a comfortable seated position. We could be seated on our knees and our shins, or finding any other comfortable seated position. Keeping our hands on top of our legs and our eyes closed. And then dropping our chin to our chest. Gently, let's open our eyes. Inhaling, bringing our arms to the skies, catching the blessings from the universe between our hands and bringing them to our heart center. I hope you like the video. I hope it's useful for you. Good luck in your race. Namaste. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.